What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're just going to do a taper fade with a 3 on the sides and just a messy on the top, and then we're fading the beard as well also. So we're going to go ahead and saturate the hair, and then go ahead and section the top from the sides so that we don't have as much to focus on, and then go ahead and cut our foundation so that we can connect the 3 guard into the transition area. And right here we're finding the occipital bone so that we know exactly where to start and go up along the parietal ridge. Now, after we cut the foundation, we're going to go ahead and split in the top so that we can connect the top to the foundation, making sure that nothing hangs over whenever we're done with the haircut. And still keeping enough length on the forehead so that it can be long in the front still. And then we're just going to go ahead and cut horizontally at the top. And then the top will be pretty much done. And then we're going to go ahead and start with our fade and our clipper work on the sides. And as you can see here, we're going ahead and taking our 3 guard all the way up to the foundation that we already cut, and it's going to blend seamlessly because we knew where to put it, and we put it in the exact spot that it needed to be. And just cleaning up everything with the 3 guard, and then we're going to go ahead and put our bald lines in for the taper, and then go ahead and fade everything out. And then now that we put our bald line in right here, we're going to go ahead and take a no clipper all the way open to do our first guideline, and then close it halfway, and then close it 3/4 way, and then close it all the way until that line is completely faded out. And then after that, we're going to put our 1 guard on open, and then our 1 guard on closed, and then the half guard halfway open, and then fade that line out, and then the same steps all the way to the 3 guard. And as you can see, the taper's coming out nicely. We tapered the back, and now we taper the sides, nice and blurry. Now we're just hitting it with a 3-guard to make sure that there's no extra hair that we missed in the first run. And then after we finish the taper on the sides, we have to taper in the beard, or fade in the beard, because we don't want that hard, weird, disconnected look. So we go ahead and fade it in. Same steps as we're doing a normal fade, but we're just doing it backwards. Just because the beard is going down, obviously, and getting longer, the lower it is. And then we go ahead and edge them up, and then comb the hair all forward and make sure we don't need to do any clip over comb work. I don't see too much, but I seen a little bit, so I went ahead and did it just to make sure that it's a nice clean transition. And then I just went ahead and did some detail work with the shear over comb just to make sure we didn't cut the cowlick too short. And then I went ahead and slide cut it on the top to add some more texture. And then after slide cutting, I went ahead and used the razor just to add a little more texture to the hair so that I can get that nice messy look on the top. And then I went ahead and added some sea salt spray and then some clay so the messy texture look stays in his hair. And then we're gonna go ahead and use a diffuser and dry it off and then be finished. And I appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope you guys got some value out of it. See you guys in the next one.